Deputies, welcome to another GTA 5 roleplay live stream. We're getting set up here. We're going to be joined by Tony P again. We're going to be doing a ride along. I'm just getting TeamSpeak running everything. Good to see everybody here. Just making sure I got all my windows that I need. Twitch chat, Discord. Okay, got that going. Should be good. Let's turn on our dispatch real quick.
911, what's your emergency?
All right, that should be good. Tony P hitting us with that 15-month resub to begin with. Speaking of Tony, appreciate that, Tony. All right, let's get this. All right, Tony, I'm loading in now, popping up the screen, and we'll get this patrol started. All right, so we're in the Charger tonight?
Yep. Supervisor Charger.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't think I've taken a too close a look at the liveries. So that's for Blaine County. So do you want to explain the kind of situation with how the departments are set up? Because it's not in like the traditional sense I do in my videos.
Nope. Here we have every department that specifically has this pretty much the same jurisdiction. There's no defined lines on where people can and can't go. So for instance here, Blaine County Police Department covers all of Blaine County. If it's a Los Santos County Patrol, we have the Los Santos Police Department. And Blaine County Sheriff's Office, Los Santos County Sheriff's Office, and then state police, they go everywhere.
Right. So basically, if you were to join Dark Shield and pick a department, you're not stuck to a certain jurisdiction of the map.
Nobody's stuck to one spot. Nope.
Right.
But
which I like.
812 Yankee.
I'm not in any way, shape, or
Can
form
I have you respond to Route
required
1
to sit in this
southbound
unit,
lane
but I'm
for a motor vehicle accident
devoted
looking
to
for a
PD 'cause that was
purple
my
big
original
rig
title.
with a
I was
trailer?
Chief of Police, so
Right.
I'm still devoted to PD.
Clear. Can you give me a
I
more...
got it. That's the department I'm
routes?
actually in, obviously, because I'm sitting in the car.
Dispatch 341, Paul.
Standby 1, 341. Be advised, 812, it was near a farm in Polito.
Clear.
Go ahead, 341.
Myself and 300 Paul will both be 1041 tonight.
10-4.
Yep, I was just about to do that because I realized I wasn't actually. Oh, do I need to go in the
Yeah, go ahead and log
the
yourself.
CAD?
Well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Advise if you need medical or fire.
Clear. I'm going to attempt to locate.
10-4.
All right. Security check. So how many players do we have online in the server right now? Like 20 something?
Including yourself, 21.
Awesome. Oh man, I got the thing with the squares you have to click to verify.
Ah.
You are human. Quick add to continue. What is this?
It doesn't believe you.
It's saying click add to continue and there's no add button. What? Has it ever tested you with the CAPTCHA?
Nope.
It's darkshield.cad.org, right? Darkshield.
No, cad.darkshield.org.
Okay. Did that backwards.
Hopefully you just didn't release your...
No, I didn't do anything. We're good now. We're good. That was weird. I didn't know what screen that was.
I was going to say, I've been around here for a while, and I've
I'm
never
like...
heard of one person having to do this, so...
Yeah, I was like, I never have seen this before. I just did it backwards. Okay, begin tour duty. All right, active ride along. Yep.
Dispatch 812.
All right, we're good.
Go ahead.
Man, that took long.
Be advised, can you have
Grandpa Carson over
an
here.
additional scan the area
I
as
was
well?
trying
I'm
to,
not
speaking of
locating
Grandpa, I
this
was
trap.
trying to keep Philip to have him stay up, and
10-4.
you were.
Is he asleep?
With Philip, let him. Yeah, he's asleep. It's like daylight for him.
Yeah.
Control
This
to
point.
693 Yankee.
He has classes early too, because I was streaming like very late on Monday, talking like 2 in the morning, and he was waking up.
Involving a purple big rig with a trailer.
Well, for
Be
him,
advised,
that's
he was
like
last
8,
stated
9
on
in the
Route
morning.
1.
Yeah, he said he was
Toledo
getting up for
southbound
class. I was like,
near a
oh,
farm.
good morning.
10-4, I'll head there now.
That's like my mom. She just went to Hawaii right now. It's like. I don't
Oh,
know,
is she in Hawaii right now?
Yeah.
My brother's in Hawaii. That's weird.
Yeah. The day they got there, there was massive flooding.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was hearing about that. Are they, I'm guessing they're on one of the popular islands.
Yeah. Kauai. They had 27 inches of rain the first day she got there.
Dang, 27 inches.
Go ahead.
That's a lot of rain.
I'm going to be back
Oh,
available
yeah.
for calls.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, I'm not sure what island my brother's on, but I think it's one of the bigger ones. It's not Maui.
693 Yankee Dispatch.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I've located the vehicle. He's right on the way into Toledo Bay near the gas station.
All right, I'm gonna
There's a
pull
huge
over. and switch
swarm
my
with
tape.
Hey, security, yeah, man. Definitely
Covered
join
on
us.
top of the field. If 812 wants to get here.
10-4, 812, do you copy?
I copy.
10-4.
Yeah, I had to edit a bunch of the, I think my TeamSpeak last time was too loud. I think I got it fixed better now. Somebody says they're from Hawaii in the chat. Historical flooding, yeah, 20. That's a lot of water.
Oh yeah.
That's over 2 feet.
Hawaii is one of them places that'll rain like 15 minutes and then it'll just stop.
I guess, is it harder to flood on an island that size?
I don't know. I've never been to Hawaii at all, and I mean, it's one of them places where it's one of them things, especially if you live in the United States, it's always a destination type place, you know.
Right,
but
yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I've never been either. Just the flight out there from the East Coast.
Well, for a gallon of milk, it's like crazy, like $7 to $10.
Oh, you're talking about like the cost of goods.
Oh
on the
yeah, just
island.
literally the
Go ahead.
cost of goods.
I'll be
not to
10-7,
mention your
10-42. Have a good night.
actual
10-4.
flight and all that stuff. Your
Yeah.
price of your hotel room, all that stuff. It's expensive.
Yeah, my brother,
693 Yankee Dispatch.
I know he was telling me,
Go ahead.
Can you roll medical out here, please?
I'm just trying to listen to that.
10-4.
He was telling me he's
Control
staying at an
950.
Airbnb for the week.
Go ahead.
Can I have you respond to Toledo Bay near the gas station and the farms for an MVA?
10-4. I'm currently having complications with the medic. I'll be there shortly.
Acknowledge.
That's funny. Your mom is
Medic
there
50
too,
is gonna
though.
be rolling priority 1.
10-4.
I'm looking right now. We only have one TU unit, and he also happens to be the medic right now. So
Oh yeah, do we have EMS on one?
yeah, he'll be coming out right now. Yep, there he is.
I hear him.
Control to 341, Paul.
Go ahead.
Can I respond to Joshua Cross of Algonquin for a man trying to pull a gun and the caller has ran him over? The man is unresponsive. Be advised, the suspect is not armed as the gun is out of his reach.
10-4. Just due to circumstances, will be code 2.
10-4.
So what was that? The gun is out of his reach?
Yeah, apparently he's been disarmed. I'm not quite sure.
Okay. So what should our approach be from a tactical standpoint?
Dispatch 241 Paul, go ahead and give us another unit.
10-4, stand by 1.
You taking out the gun?
Sir, get your hands up. Could you hear me in game?
Do it again.
I'm just gonna go ahead and set it. I think it's not working.
Yeah, I didn't hear an echo because I didn't mute it. Here, I'll talk to him. Keep your hands up. Oops.
Nope, yours isn't
Be
working
advised,
either.
we'll be behind the farm on Route 1.
Alright.
Oh, I wonder if it got toggled to something
Close
else.
to the dirt
my
road
cover.
if you go
Yep.
behind the LTD
No, you
type
gotta
area.
go into your settings and toggle your microphone on and off.
Affirmative.
It's a F or a 5M button.
Control
It's currently
to
working.
155 Sierra.
Alright, just stay just like that, sir. Do not move.
Control to 155 Sierra.
Once we get him detained, I'll go toggle that.
708.
Go ahead.
Dispatch 241 Paul.
708, go ahead.
10-6.
10-4.
Dispatch 341 Paul.
Go ahead.
Okay, we got a gun situation. Be advised, we need no cover. Suspect is detained at this time. We're gonna need medical.
10-4.
Okay, sir, don't make any
Control
statements.
to
Just stand by. I'm gonna take you and I'm
engine-
gonna search you, and then I'm gonna
engine
place you in my vehicle. You understand?
Can you roll in a medic unit to Joshua across of Alhambra for a unresponsive male?
Copy, Medic 51 responding.
Medic 51, be advised, that'll be Algonquin and Joshua.
Copy, will copy this end.
Medic 50 to 812. Medic
Alright,
50
sir.
to 812 Yankee.
You're gonna be coming
Go
back
ahead,
to my
sir.
vehicle.
What's the location?
I'm just gonna secure you in the back of there.
We're going to be just south of the LTD.
Before I
there'll be
question
an
you, I'm gonna
officer
read you your
out there
rights
trying
just
to
so
wave
that
down.
you're aware of exactly what's going on here, and
Affirmative.
you can choose to either hold your statement and wait until you have a lawyer present, or you can go ahead
Go
and
ahead.
talk with me.
Yeah, we're right before the gas station on your way into Toledo Bay.
Affirmative.
Go ahead and get in the car, sir.
Medic 51, follow control,
10-4.
Medic,
I'm gonna move my car to
Medic
get it out of
57,
traffic.
812.
Can he hear you right now?
Be advised, subject started to see.
Y'all need to move out my way.
All right, sir. Can you hear me? All right. At this time, you got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state of San Andreas. With those rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me at this time?
Medic 50.
Okay. Just
Go ahead.
keep in mind that with those
Show me
rights
on
in
the
mind, at any point
Acknowledged.
and you want to stop and have a lawyer present, you have that option as well. 300, go ahead and hit left on your D-pad. Left, not down, sir. 300, go ahead and hop out.
Sorry, I'm trying to mess around with audio real quick.
Okay, sir. You said you do wish to speak to me, correct? Okay. Tell me what transpired here.
I was driving bound on
Control
Algonquin.
to
I came up to
155
the
Sierra.
stop sign. That guy over
155
there,
Sierra,
he was
go.
crossing the road.
Can I have you respond to
He
Lesbos
started
Lane
getting
and
really
Marina Drive
agitated
for
He
a possible
decided he
stolen
was
dog?
going to pull a gun out of his
Subject name
waistband,
is going to be
and he
Don
pointed it
Julio.
at me, and I ran him over.
Where
Okay.
was the location again?
You
Left
hit him with
both
your
lanes,
vehicle.
cross
You
the
didn't pull
marina.
a gun or anything like that. You didn't shoot
Yeah,
him.
boy, show me
Anything
around,
like
code
that.
two.
I have a gun permit.
10-4.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back with you to get your relevant information. I gotta go check with the medics.
Dispatch 812.
Go ahead.
Can I get 2 county records out this way and have them expedite, please?
Hey, medic, we DOA or what do we got?
10-4, 2 county records.
DOA,
are en
most
route.
likely.
ETA is
I just
approximately
need to do a
3
few
minutes
more
out.
checks.
He's
and then I'll
dead.
pull it.
Subject
Sorry about that,
advised,
guys. I'm
that
trying to figure this
This
out.
gentleman was pulled a gun on him and he hit him with his vehicle, but I don't see any gun.
Yankee.
Me neither.
Go ahead.
Back to you.
10-4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's definitely DOA. He has a contusion to the back of his neck. So, yeah, he's definitely dead.
Holding a
All right.
gun?
I'll let you tag him and we'll get County 2 out here for the vehicle. Impound it.
Dispatch 341, Paul.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Can you go ahead and start tow for impound for evidence purposes?
10-4, county tow has been notified. ETA is approximately 6
Oh my
mics.
gosh.
155 Sierra Control.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I believe we have a MVA this time. It's going northwest bound on Joshua Road, crossing Colossia Road at this time. Can I get an additional user replacement so I can respond my
Dude, I'm struggling tonight.
10-4.
Fail RP, yeah. Mainly. Alright, I'll get back in the server. I don't know why it crashed. That was weird.
Control to 940.
940, go ahead.
Can I respond to...
I'm coming back. I'm
Lesbos
coming back.
cross of
Code zeroed.
standby 1.
Yeah, we're all set. I appreciate
Lesbos
your help.
cross of marina for a stolen dog.
10-4.
One 155 Sierra Control.
Go ahead.
Be advised, can you have any advance road to here? We got a individual that's injured at this time.
10-4, standby. Control to 155.
Medic 51, fire control.
Go ahead.
My patient was DOA. I'm clear heading back to station.
Can you hear me?
10-4, can I actually have you reroute
Oh, you
to-
can't hear me in game though. That's weird.
No, you gotta go into settings,
Can I
voice, and then
reroute to
toggle your
Joshua
mic
Road?
on and off again.
Okay.
All right, sir.
Standby.
Sir,
Control to 155 Sierra.
go ahead and hop in the car. All right, just sir, where I impounded your car evidence. The body's gonna be going back to the morgue. The medical examiner is going to have to do an investigation. The detectives are going to do their investigation. I'm going to go ahead and keep the firearm, and I'm going to book that into evidence. But at this time, everything else in your story checks out. So as of right now, I'm going to cut you loose. If the detectives and the medical examiner come back with anything other than that, you may be looking at a charge of some sort. So just keep that in mind, sir. Go ahead and turn and face away from me, and I'm going to go ahead and take the cuffs off you. Okay,
Like-
sir, can I get your ID? And your
So for
information
whatever
just so I can
reason,
file
my
report?
Go ahead.
my Razer mouse, it's like
Just confirm you said Lesbos.
I think
and
it's
Marine.
dying.
10-4.
10-4.
7-4 Yankee Control.
Go ahead.
Let me
Show
exit
me on a traffic
the
stop on
synapse.
Seaview Road, Grapeseed. Can I get additional, please?
Yeah, it's
10-4, standby 1.
I've never had a crash though before.
Fire control.
Acknowledge.
760 to 812.
All right, sir.
Go for 812.
Here's your ID back.
I'm not
I've
gonna
got
be
you
back there in
attached to
time.
the
You're gonna have to call
file
county,
now at this point, so
tow,
you're free to
and
go.
EMS.
And just keep in
I'm
mind
clear
that the
for this,
detectives
taken care
may
of.
be making contact with you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Control to
Yep.
708.
Have a good day, sir.
Go ahead.
You too.
Can I have you respond to
If
standby?
you're having any issues and
Control
you're
to
having
the unit
jitters or
with
anything
traffic
like
stop.
that, you might want to check at the hospital and have them take a look at you. They
10-4,
might be
what was
able to
that
give
20
you something
again?
to
That
calm
man
you
is
down.
bloody.
CV Road, Grapeseed.
Yes, sir.
10-4, can I have you respond to Seaview across the Grapeseed for a traffic stop backup?
All right,
Yeah,
let's
that's
get
fine.
after it.
940 on scene.
All right, can you hear me now?
10-4, 940.
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool.
341 Paul, back 10-8.
Gosh,
10-4.
that was a nightmare.
Dispatch 812. Same traffic mark again.
10-4.
341 Paul, the dispatch. Do we have any calls holding currently, or we have units on all scenes?
Be advised, all units are on all scenes at this time.
698 dispatch.
Go 693.
I'm 10-8.
10-4.
Okay. All right, can you hear me in Discord now still?
Yep.
Okay. Man, my mouse, like, it was not working in the game. I don't know. That was weird.
Ever since that 5M update, every time I get in my car, I have to fix it through the trainer. Otherwise it will not
708
move.
to
I don't know what the deal
724.
is.
You toward
Man,
Main Street.
there's some weird 5M glitches.
The other day, I thought I was getting hacked because
10-4.
it gave me a Lambda error, which is one of the menus.
Yeah.
And then when I went to go log back in, then it popped up with a social club verification, but it was not the social club. It was the 5M version of it, which basically just looks like
Control to
a
all units, be
hacker
advised.
version.
Control 951 Delta is going 10-7, 10-42 as of 22:30.
Oh.
New primary will be 997 Delta.
What is the primary?
Be advised, 997
That'd be your main dispatcher.
Okay. I heard the attention all units.
Yep. They do that when they hand over command of the dispatch controls. And so, for instance, Paul here, he takes over primary, and you'll notice that our former dispatcher is now moved to secondary. Secondary will then be responsible for taking the 911 calls and relaying them to the primary dispatcher so that they can get the information out to the units faster.
Okay. So they work as a team.
Yep. They actually work on a Discord call, not unlike what we're currently doing.
Awesome.
So one guy's taking the information and he's immediately relaying it over Discord to the main dispatcher, so the main dispatcher has it instead of him having to switch channels, because obviously the 911 calls all come in from a different channel, so it's just a faster process.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because I don't even factor that they have to hop channels all the time. We can just sit in this channel for the most part.
Yep.
Okay, so what happened during that last call out? Since I was half of it, I either code zeroed or I was messing around with settings.
Yeah, the individual that we responded to, apparently the gentleman that was on that corner that was down,
Yeah.
he was irate, pulled a gun on him, so that subject hit him with his vehicle because he didn't have any other way to defend himself.
Right.
I located the weapon that he was talking about, bagged it, tagged it, set it up for evidence, impounded his vehicle for evidence, and got his information so we can forward it on to detectives so they can look into it afterwards.
All right. So he was cleared out the scene, no charges or anything. Looked like self-defense. Gotcha.
Yeah, if detectives and the medical examiner later determine that charges need to be filed, then they will issue warrants, and we'll be on the lookout for him.
Awesome. So did we ever see a gun on scene?
Yeah, I found one. It was actually underneath the car.
Well, good work. Sorry, I was MIA during that
I'll
one.
be off that call back 10-8.
I was in the field.
And 940 to all units. If you happen to see a pooch with black, white, or gray fur with 4 legs, let Don Julio know.
A pooch. Oh, what's with this car? You see that car?
Don Julio, yeah, it's upside down. For some reason, that corner, there's always an issue with it. I don't know what the deal is.
Like the other one in Puerto.
I got a character that your stream needs to meet. Stand by.
Okay. Are we going down an alleyway?
No, I'm just trying to see if I can't make contact with somebody here real quick. Alright, we gotta go back to Sandy.
Going back to Sandy.
Disregard that car.
Just casually.
Come on, people, drive. Let's go. We drive like South Carolina drivers in North Carolina, where they
693 Yankee dispatch.
693, go ahead.
Show me 10-7, 1042.
10-4, swinging 10-7, 1042 at 2234.
So that church we were in last stream, that's an addition to the map.
Yep, that was a special
Medic
church
50,
that we
stand
had
by.
to
All
do our
units to advise
service
control has
Oh, yeah.
to go.
All these houses, they've been added.
951 is going to be taken over back to primary.
We had a large addition in Sandy, but it was causing some frame issues, so that got pulled, especially with people with slower computers and stuff like that. So
Right.
we went ahead and pulled that for the sake of the community.
Yeah.
So everybody has equal opportunity to play and what have you.
Send me an additional medic from Manpower assist, please.
Hey, there's Rose with the 4-month resub. Thank you, Rose.
And 4 additional will be...
D Rose? Rose is
D
Rose?
Rose, yes.
Whoa,
Control Medic
71
50, are you available?
in that
affirmative.
picador.
Yeah, the radar up.
Yep.
And 4, can I have you
Good call.
respond to Medic 51's 20 for assistance?
I think this might be the guy.
Affirmative. What is the location?
This might be the guy we were looking for.
Yep.
Control Medic 51, can you advise?
We gotta wait until we get it on the radio.
Joshua Road, Calafia.
Gotta wait our turn.
Road, kind of near the roundabout near Stack City. You'll see us.
Affirmative.
940.
Priority 1.
Copy. Medic 51 fire control on silencing radio so I can triage my patient. Any immediate traffic.
Yeah, just because you don't see a mod actually chatting in the chat doesn't mean the mods aren't there.
Go ahead.
Because obviously Rose is still here.
Stop in the motel parking lot with 1 2-door.
But yeah, I mean, I feel
like a sand
pretty
king,
good on where we're
occupied,
sitting at with mods.
one time.
But if I'm looking to add some, of
believe
course
I
I'll
have
let you
one.
guys know. Yeah, see.
That's affirmative.
Yes, sir. This is 341, Paul.
Oh, he is
Go for 341.
he is jamming in there.
Be advised, I'll also be out on traffic. It's going to be with a black and color picador. I believe it's going to be a one Don Julio that would be driving it. It's going to be Seaview Road, just north of O'Neill Way.
This is the guy who was asking about the pooch.
10.
Medic 50.
Donnie boy.
Mr. Ossifer, I got a problem.
Yeah, I hear it got put over the radio, but in no way, shape, or form does that problem allow you to do 71 miles an hour in a, I believe this is a 45-mile-an-hour zone, sir.
No, that's
I
not the
appreciate it,
problem.
Thomas.
The problem is I gotta use the number 2.
Oh.
Okay, you have to use the facilities. Okay, I understand that, sir. But putting other people's lives at risk, and most definitely if you got in an accident, that number 2 would most likely end up where you don't want it to be anyway. So it would
That's the
probably
truth.
behoove you to slow down and make sure that you get there safely.
You mean
You'd
it
rather
would be
change
all
your
over the ship?
underpants than change your limbs.
I think it's already too late, Mr. Ossifer.
Well, that's your business, sir. I'm not going to dive into that. How far you got to go? You going to your house over there off of Calafia?
That is correct, sir.
All right, Don, I'm going to go ahead and assume, knowing the good old boy that you are and the Vietnam veteran, I'm going to assume that you're not wanted in any way, shape, or form.
Negative.
All right, you get yourself home and change those underpants. You understand me?
I definitely will. And tell Earl I said get
Any
the hell
Joplin
to my
getting a,
house now, because I
escort
need
to
him.
Central Center.
Well, my brother, he's actually out of town. He had to go make a business trip, but I apologize.
Stand by 1.
Yeah, it's one of them
God damn
things,
it.
but All right, well,
Control
you get
to
down to
7248.
your house. I'm going to go ahead and cut you loose and
Can I have you
watch your
respond
speed.
to Joshua Road cross
10-4,
Columbia
Mr.
for
Ossifer. I
a,
think I'm going to
escort,
need a
please.
water hose on this one.
All right, yeah, it may be necessary, sir. It's going to be your business. Just jump into the water. You live on the water now, so go ahead and hop into the water. You'll be all right.
10-4.
All right, wait till we get back in. Just wait until we get back into our car, and then you'll be good to go.
10-4, sir. You
Go ahead.
gentlemen
All right.
have a good day. Now to get the hell in your vehicle so I can go. I gotta do it.
Yeah, we got it.
You have a good number too,
All
sir.
right.
10-4.
10-9.
Hurry the hell up. I
Can
gotta
you
go
get
get in your
additional
car.
unit to my location, please? I got an in real life situation I gotta deal with right now.
Oh my gosh.
10-4-7.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's known for being very cordial with you until it's time to end the scene, and then he'll tell you to get out of here in a jiffy, not in a hurry, because he's a whole lot faster. He usually likes to throw in a few obscenities here and there, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I'm catching you on 5M and Discord.
Ah.
There we go.
And once again,
Stopping him didn't help.
So
Yeah.
I gotta fix it.
Man.
341 Paul, clear from traffic.
10-4.
So he knows Earl, huh?
Dispatch 812, same traffic, along
Yep.
with 940.
In case
Good
you're not
pals.
aware, at some point when you get on patrol, I assure you, you will run into
Yep. I'm sure I
Control
will.
to Medic 50.
and he is well known.
Can you
Earl is one
advise
of my
if Medic
characters, and
51
he's a
still needs
staple in
another
this
unit
community.
for escort?
Yep, I met him, I think towards the end of that first training.
Right now,
He stopped by, and he is a character.
Control to
Absolutely.
812.
Go ahead.
Can I have your
I still like that,
response to
I think it was the
Columbia
first
Crossing
character you
for
did with the
please
store
escort?
clerk back in Roll Call.
Oh yeah.
Clear up in around code 3.
That was hilarious.
Looking back at it now, as far as voice acting goes, and as far as I've gone in roleplay, that was an absolutely, like, I'll look at that scene and I cringe.
But that's what
Back
makes
then,
it
that was
funny.
pretty good
Like,
for me, yeah.
I
Back
mean,
then it was
because
pretty good, but now,
yeah.
like, I've learned how to do a few extra things, and I've learned how to tailor voices to certain characters and stuff like that. And that I clearly know for a fact that I don't do a good Middle Eastern / Indian accent. It's not.
that one's a kind of hard one to pull off, right? But it was like, it was so bad it was funny, because my voice acting is absolutely horrendous. But
They took my cash.
it's, I just for whatever reason I always remember that scene.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was. Hey, and it was your first time doing it. I thought you did pretty good for your first time.
Yeah, and the thing is that's back in that place, we were still having fun and enjoying ourselves.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Those were the good times.
Yep. It's never fun when it starts getting about other stuff other than the role playing.
Yep, the behind the scenes stuff, that's not fun.
Good.
Yeah.
We're gonna be rolling now.
I mean, it's
Okay, 76 on that cavalcade, so he's gonna get stopped.
Yeah, he's flying. He didn't even slow down when he saw us. He just kept on going.
Control to 724.
Dispatch 341 Paul, traffic.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I'm going to be out on a black and color Albany cavalcade, unknown occupants. License plate's going to be Paul Adam William Nora Pawn. It's going to be Grapeseed Main Street. It's going to be just west of the LTD.
10-4. Would you like a read on that plate?
10-4 if you would, folks.
10-4.
Touch the back
Control
here.
to 341 Paul.
Go ahead.
Be advised, license plate comes back to a Rick Harrison, valid insurance.
How are you
valid
tonight, sir?
registration.
Stand by just 1 second, sir.
Oh, okay.
341 Paul, go ahead and run the RO, please.
10-4.
Good, dude.
Medic 5251.
Attack helicopter.
Okay. You sure you want me to tail you? You don't see a purpose in doing this?
Stay in your rig. We can have more resources in both the rigs. If he flatlines or anything, just pull over.
This truck was just on the
As
traffic
soon as
stop?
my dispatch gives me a call back, sir, I'll be more than happy
Control
to
to
conduct business
341.
here with you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Be advised, subject has a negative gun license and a suspended license.
Driving on a
241 Paul,
suspended.
10-4, thanks. All right, sir, let me ask you real quick
Well,
before we get
55,
anything started.
yeah.
You don't happen to have any weapons in the vehicle that I need to be worried about, correct?
Go ahead.
I do not have any weapons.
1041.
The reason I'm stopping you back there on Seaview, I had you on radar at 78 miles an hour. That's a 45 mile an hour zone, sir. I need to see your driver's license.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a concern to me, sir. Your speed was so aggressive and ridiculous that I don't care where you were going at this point, sir. I need to see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
Yep. Can I grab it? It's in the glove box.
Yep. Just make sure you keep your hands right. We can see them at all times.
I'm watching you
Keep an eye on
closely,
you,
so don't do anything funny.
Alright, here we go.
708 Yankee.
Go ahead.
I've got a cow walking out in the middle of Seaview Road.
Are you the registered owner of the vehicle, sir?
10-4.
Yes I am.
Okay.
Priority call.
You happen to have the paperwork, sir?
Yeah, I gave it to you. Here.
Okay, I didn't see you give it to me. I apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Can
So
you
they-
verify the
you
first
gotta
and last
put in
name
the
on
chat if
ID,
you
sir,
give
so I can
someone
make sure
something.
it is who I'm speaking to.
Yeah. Yeah, my name's Rick Harrison.
Okay. All right, Mr. Harrison, go ahead and stand by here. My partner's going to stay by your window here just to make sure we don't have any issues. I'm going to go back and run your information, and I'll be back with your citations.
Alright.
So it was Mr. Harrison.
State trooper in the rear. Do you
Yep.
see the quad behind us?
So what was the reason for the speed tonight?
I'm late to my set. Chun Li was supposed to be on tonight, but I guess I was on.
Oh, and they called you to come. What? A set for what? You play music?
No, for the set. For the show.
Oh. Oh, are you the Rick Harrison from that pawn show?
Medic 51 to the
Yeah.
daddy and the escort.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Harrison. I didn't realize. I didn't put two and two together.
Yep.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, I got a couple old swords I've been meaning to bring into the store, see if they're worth anything.
Any chance you can still pull the UE and go make sure that sheriff's deputy at the back of the
Yeah,
escort
do you get a lot of stores or a lot of swords come through the shop?
Not recently.
Yeah, they've been in my family a while, but I don't know if they're actually, worth anything, have any value.
Yeah, bring them in.
Yeah, definitely will. Well, yeah, I'm a big fan of the show, but unfortunately, you're probably still going to get a citation.
Yeah. Oh well.
We had a lot of accidents here on Grapeseed Main Street.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of livestock in the road too, so just watch your speed through here. Don't want you getting in an
Mr.
accident.
Harrison,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Shoulder back available.
that's your information back.
Acknowledged.
Here's 2 citations. I need you to sign on the bottom line near the X. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just stating that you'll either, 1, pay the citation within the allotted time frame, or inside that allotted time frame, you'll contact the courts with the number that's on the back to set up a court date. So I need to have you go ahead and sign both of those.
Can I pay now?
I cited you for... No, you cannot pay now, sir. You have to pay the court. I cited you for reckless driving as well as speeding in excess of 26 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Gonna be back tonight.
Alright.
He didn't get a reduction or anything.
Alright.
Alright.
And
Yeah,
the
I'll sign that for
signatures
you.
on both of them?
Yep, here we go.
All right, sir. Watch your speed. Get to wherever you're going safely, and don't hurt anybody else. Have a good rest of your night. Drive safe.
You too. Yeah, bring those swords in sometime.
Yep, absolutely. All right, man. Have a good one.
See ya.
Dispatch 341, Paul.
That was Rick Harrison.
Be advised, I'm going to be clear from traffic, 2 citations issued.
10-4.
Did you know that was the Rick Harrison from that pawn show?
Yeah, I picked that up from his license plate. His license plate is Paul on, so.
Yeah, I gave him.
That gives you no breaks.
Available from the
I literally don't care who you are.
Oh yeah, no. I agree with that. I didn't think we got many celebrities here in Grapeseed.
You want to get out of ticket? You better be my mom or my grandma.
I told him. I said, "You're not gonna get a break, but nice to meet you." And I was telling him about a couple old swords I had. I need to get evaluated.
You know that was a scheme. Those are just those are sticks of wood, right?
But they've been passed down through hundreds of years.
They're still sticks of wood.
Okay. Probably, yeah.
At best, you could do is they might be petrified at this point.
Oh yeah, is that worth anything?
No.
Petrified wood isn't worth anything.
Yeah.
341, Paul.
341, Paul, go ahead.
Can I have you respond to Joshua Road near the 24/7 for a female shot?
Oh.
10-4, code 3.
10-4, be advised, the shooter took off on a red bike. I will have another unit dispatched to.
Shooter, oh, so they're not on scene.
Dispatch A12.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make my way that way. I'm just by Yellow Jack.
10-4. Be advised, shooter is on a red bike, unknown make and model at this time.
Alright, keep my eyes peeled.
Medic 50.
Go ahead.
You want me to stage?
10-4.
No, affirmative. I'll be rolling priority.
Alright, get your shotgun out of the rack.
Alright.
Dispatch 341, Paul, in the area.
10-4.
341, Paul, was it in front of the 24/7 or was it on Joshua?
Be advised, caller stated it was near the 24/7 on Joshua.
10-4, I'll be looping back around and getting back on Joshua.
10-4.
341, I'm on scene. We're on Joshua.
Dispatch 341, Paul, go ahead and show us on scene.
10-4.
341, Paul, the 812, medic clear to roll in.
That's affirmative. Shooter's not on scene.
341, Paul, go ahead and roll in medics and put out a bolo.
10-4. Control the medic 50.
Go ahead.
Was it? Can you tell me anything
You
about
can
it?
go ahead and go
It
to
was
the...
like a sport motorcycle.
Alright, start looking for casings.
Affirmative.
My bicycle
Will
was
do.
over there. I was shot at.
812,
18
start
times.
looking for casings, stuff like that.
Alright.
He was standing right over when he shot her.
Gonna be looking for
He
casings.
was right over the body.
All units be advised.
Alright,
Info
what direction
low.
was he facing?
Issued as of 22:53. Be on the lookout for
He
a
was
red
standing
motorbike.
right here facing her, and she was standing right here facing me.
Wanted connection
And
for a
he
shooting.
shot her. He ran back to his bike and
So he
got
was
on and
facing
took
this
off.
direction.
Medic 50.
Good.
Show me on scene.
10-4.
Yeah, she's got a gunshot wound
Control
back here.
to
She's not responding.
940 Yankee.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, whose car is this right here? This
Can I have
black
you
one.
respond to East Joshua
I think
Road?
this is hers.
Okay, the victims.
There is a cow blocking the traffic west of Sandy Shores.
Yes, sir.
This time on East Joshua Road.
Female, shot in the back, no
10-4.
response. I'm checking on the pulse now.
9-4
Hey, what's up, Weiss?
Is that going to be closer to Step City or Grape City?
What is this animation right here?
One on standby one.
I think I should call something.
Disregard, I found him.
I'm not seeing any shell
She's
casings.
gonna be CF. She. Yeah,
She has a badge and a gun holster.
I mean, I know I'm seeing.
There's a mag on the ground here.
Unless it's.
Yeah, I got a couple casings over
I'm
here.
not gonna do anything.
Yeah, we could definitely use CIU.
Get
No,
crime scene investigators
unless
out here.
it's still one of my other cases. I missed the names. And
Oh,
the name happens
I
to be
apologize. I
then
didn't recognize you, sir. I forgot that you
Just
just
lurking. Yeah,
part-time
no problems,
paramedic
man.
volunteer.
Come lurk, come lurk.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently this is the victim's car. 341. There's some casings right over here. We got two of them.
Checking on her. For,
9-4
find an
Yankee
ID on her.
dispatch.
Good.
Alright.
Got a cow out
let's
of
go
the
ahead
road,
and
but this
contain down the area,
subject
make
came
sure
up and
people aren't
claiming
walking through
that
it.
it's cow.
Okay.
It's his cow.
He, I was riding my bike over there. He also shot at it, and I took off running across the railroad track.
You were on your bike?
He took off.
And looks like
I
a
was
full
on
officer.
my bike.
Do you
I was
have a
riding
follow-up
from
on that
down
red
there,
bike?
coming back here.
Michelle Wheatley.
I was about to go
Standby
swimming,
1,
and
341.
She
I
is on
seen
that.
Go ahead,
him
708.
start shooting
10-7,
at him, and I
1042.
swerved over there, and he started
10-4.
shooting at me, and I
341, go ahead.
Well,
and ran off
341
the
Paul,
bike.
do we have a
uh,
follow-up for that possible
I got you.
murder
Where's your
suspect?
bike at right now?
10-4, I've got to pull out for that
That's
bike.
right, over
Alright,
here.
so,
10-4.
Trooper.
All right, you don't have to go over there. Did you already give an officer your name
Here,
by
start
chance?
scouring the area and see if you can locate a red motorcycle.
Yeah, it's David Monroe.
David Monroe. Okay. All right, we're just gonna keep that information in case we need further details about what happened here tonight.
I think someone might have had some beef with them.
You think it might be gang related?
Yeah, I mean it sure did look like.
Hey Weiss, thank you for the 100 bits.
Because they stood right over him and just kept shooting.
All right, I got you. Well, thank you for sticking around tonight. Hey, we got any further
341 Paul,
questions for Mr.
812,
Monroe?
Come with me. We got to check that guy.
Sir. Yeah, there's a cow that's been wandering around. It crossed Joshua. I need you to get back in your truck. This is a possible murder scene. I need you to clear the area. You're going to be going to jail,
County
sir.
coroner out here to East Joshua.
Oh, okay. Well, if y'all seen Betsy, y'all just give me a holler, alright?
She crossed over the roadway, sir. She's
That was
on
a
the other side of
person in the
Joshua.
as the cow.
Okay, alright, appreciate it.
I thought that was funny.
Damn.
I saw that cow run through here.
Yeah, I did too, and that's why I knew it crossed Joshua.
Hey, NHH, thank you for the
812, you
201
gonna start
bits.
taking pictures? Okay. I see the bag. You're already starting the process right on. Did you get a statement from that gentleman? 300?
Yeah, I'll go write it down. I got his name and everything. Do we need to call it in or
Just
check
hand
on
him
it?
the paperwork and have him start the paperwork and have him fill out a statement. Just
Okay.
Make sure you let him know to not put anything on paper that he didn't physically witness. We need everything that he can testify to. We need solid, concrete words on that paper, nothing that he does not know about.
All right, you got it, 341. I'll start that. All right, Mr. Monroe. We're going to take your statement down. So I'm going to hand you a notepad, and it's very important that you only put statements on this notepad that you actually witnessed. So I wouldn't put anything about you thinking it's gang related. These need to be, our concrete facts, what you actually witnessed here tonight. Because when this goes to trial, and if you're called as a witness, they're going to, these statements need to hold up in a court of law. So do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm going to hand it over to you. You just write down everything you saw tonight, and then we'll get your contact information as well. And as you're writing them down, if you just want to list them off to me, and that way I've got a verbal record of it as well.
All right. Well, to start with, I was riding down, heading eastbound on Joshua. And
dispatch.
I was about 500 feet back behind us on the road, and I seen two vehicles over here. I think it was a red motorcycle. It might have been a burgundy motorcycle. It was a sports one, and I seen this car. They were standing on the side of the road, and someone pulled out a weapon and shot the driver of the black car, and turned around to me and started shooting, and I darted off in that direction on my bike, and threw my bike down and ran over the hill. By the time I came back over, the bike was heading that way. And then I started to put pressure on the wounds over there.
All right. And then you, yeah, I would also notate that you're on scene, obviously, after it all happened to talk with us.
Yes, sir.
All right, and there's a little box on there if you just sign your name, date it, and put your contact information too.
Here's your clipboard back.
All right, I appreciate it. Let me just go talk to my partner here, see if you're cleared to go. I'll be right back with you. All right, 341. I got the statement. Is he good to go?
Yeah. Did you identify him?
Yeah, we've got a name and everything. I have not called it in to dispatch though. Do you want me to go ahead and do that?
All right. Well, you can just hop in the car and run it through the CAD. Just make sure he's clear, and then you can cut him loose.
Okay, perfect. All right, I just got to enter something into my laptop. Just hang out for another couple minutes, and then I'll let you loose, okay?
Yes, sir.
David Monroe. So I get to check out this CAD. No, I haven't done a lot of time in the CAD yet, so I'm still kind of learning it. But let's see, CAD.darkshield.org.
Dispatch 341, Paul.
Go ahead.
Has County 2 been called for this scene yet?
Negative. Do you need one at this time?
10-4, go ahead and start one.
10-4, 1 times County Tow is en route. ETA is
That's
approximately
plate.
7 mics.
10-4, be advised, County Coroner picked up the down female, and medics should be clear in here in just a second.
10-4.
There's a... Here we go.
Are y'all going to keep my bike for evidence?
940 control.
Go ahead.
Subject flagged me down.
Where's your bike, sir?
Someone ran into his
It's right over there. He's gonna be heading over to riding this way, and after he started shooting at me, I
think your
rode
wife's
over that
suspended
way, jumped
license.
off and ran over the hill.
Oh no, he's got one.
Did your motorcycle, did it take any rounds?
I'm not sure.
812. Hey, his bike was fired upon. He might have taken rounds into his motorcycle. That might be worth looking at.
Let me let you find.
341. He's queen and queer.
Go ahead.
Going to be clearing off. Going to be returning in the quarters, and then I will be busy for about 5 mics.
Oh, it's a bicycle.
Yeah, it's a bicycle. I'm not sure that would retain any bullets, sir. I don't think your
Yeah,
bike's
it's
strong
probably
enough to actually stop a firearm.
So
Yeah, I don't see any. I don't
He's
see any
being a good
bullets.
citizen, though,
No,
hanging
you go ahead and
around.
Pick that up, sir. You're free to take that. There's literally no evidence that can be gained from that, sir. Thank you for sticking around, though. I appreciate it.
Yep. You have a good day, man.
Okay, have a good day.
Dispatch 341, Paul.
Go ahead.
Be advised, we'll be back 10-8. I believe 812 is going to stay on scene waiting for tow, and then he'll be clear.
Yeah, they said a red bike. I think a red motorcycle. All right. Well, that was interesting.
It was indeed. That's the beginning stages of the murder investigation.
Yep. So.
Coincidentally, the medic that was on scene is a part-time medic. He's normally full-time law enforcement, and he's also a detective. And he's working a case as a detective that relates to that specific call, most likely. So
wow.
we'll see how that rolls out.
Gonna
So
be
he's-
10-6 to the station.
He's heavily involved in this one.
10-4.
Yep, he's already highly interested in what's going on here.
So we're on the lookout for a red sports bike.
Yep.
There he goes.
If you happen to see it, scream like a girl.
Yeah. I can scream. Wilson, thank you for the 100 bits. What was that?
I refer to this as Operation Mayberry.
Operation Mayberry, yeah.
And not because of your dog. We're doing this Andy Griffith style.
Oh. I thought it was about my dog. Anytime I hear that now, I just think my dog. Yeah, so was the female okay? The victim?
Female was dead.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. You said homicide. What, are they stopping for us?
Yeah, apparently. We're gonna let them. I'm not gonna argue with the traffic because technically all those vehicles were, but it was due to one. But
yeah, I'll take it.
I like to slide through here every once in a while. We'll get some cars stuck back in here doing no good kind of stuff.
So you've caught people back here.
Yeah, they're usually sitting in these couple of spots and stuff like that, and they're up to no good. So I like to swing over here every once in a while and just take a look.
Yeah, for sure.
What if my wife replaces me at my job?
Complaining about the wife, I hear.
Yeah.
Well, the AI dialogue.
As good as you, sir. Radio traffic is dying down.
It is. So I'm guessing no one spotted it yet. We would have probably heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a car wash.
One way they go way too fast. Stop for you when you're sitting in the middle of the road. It makes no sense.
Yeah. Is it possible we can swing by the car wash, run this sucker through?
The only car wash we have the option to go to is all the way down, sir.
Oh, so we're keeping the dirty car.
Go ahead.
Yep. We just
Gonna
take
be
it to
back
the
in
jail and the inmates will come out and clean it.
Is that a new program, or has that been going on a while?
No, that's a thing in a lot of places. It's an actual real thing.
Man, I would hate, you know, like some of those where people defecate or whatever in the backseat. I would hate to be cleaning that thing up.
How terrible that is. I actually had a lady that did that when I was leaving Nelly concert that I had actually put in handcuffs.
Was she drunk?
And she was plastered and it smelled so terrible. I turned on my lights and siren and flew the I had to roll down all the windows and just keep my nose plugged.
Yeah, because you're like you're contained within a car.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh.
Excuse me, sir. You're interrupting my radar antenna. It's not able to.
You're jamming it
onto the roadway.
Jamming it. Here, I'll move my car.
I'm gonna have to write you for a radar jamming device.
Radar detector. Tony, you missed the bank robbery we had earlier.
Yeah, I heard there was one that went on.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, this is the third time I've actually been on patrol today, so it is what it is. I've caught plenty of good calls.
Are you pulling a triple today?
Yeah, we were out there before they even knew we were out there, so good times.
Was it up in Polito, or was it on 68, or where was it at?
It was the Polito Bank.
Gotcha. Yeah, the nice thing about that is there's not a whole lot of exits. If you can get a 3-car perimeter, you pretty much got them locked down because they got to go one or two streets, either that or they got to drive off a cliff.
Oh yeah, and once they realized we were out there, they came out firing. So it didn't end up too well.
Nobody got hit, did they? Well,
just an officer.
Suspects. Oh, just an officer, like that. That just nonchalantly, just an officer, no big deal, just an officer.
Well, it was me, so you know how it is.
Oh, you're back on the job then.
If you're not aware, this is 812. He's the state police commissioner.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Hi.
He has the most used Netflix subscription when he's on patrol. That's pretty much all he does.
You log in some big time hours on Netflix.
Yeah, that's state patrol. That's all they do. They sit and quote unquote run radar.
Yeah, what show you watching?
Open, so.
This is literally how state cars get stolen. Oh, what is this? A convention?
You just left the door open.
What is this? A convention?
Yeah, well, I'm smart. I didn't leave my door open. I was just you guys
wasting tax dollars or what? Well, yeah, we assume that. We were pretty sure that you'd probably contact us on the radio if you found it. Wait, was that a Stratum that just passed me? He was 4 over. That's a state traffic
believe
stop
so.
right there. Yeah, that's a 4 over the speed limit. That's a state traffic stop. PD don't stop for that, but the states they'll stop you for 1. The old staties.
1 over. All right, I got my radar on 2 now.
Slower. Yeah, I can't actually pull out and stop him because I got 2 cars that are blocking my antenna right now. So.
Yep, some interference.
Zach's car actually wouldn't be interfering, but where Nick's was positioned, it literally would block all signal going out. It's kind of like a scattergun, shotgun of sorts. When it gets shot out of the antenna, it spreads.
So it's closest from the initial shot, I guess, and then it spreads.
It starts out real small and just spreads out.
Yeah, Tony has those accounts, but
we can probably switch over to Discord again.
Yeah. Somebody was asking about your YouTube and Twitch accounts.
Literally
in the chat.
everything. social media related, Tony P. YouTube.com/Tony P341, Twitch.tv/Tony P341.
There you go.
I'm so busy with this stuff going on right now and getting this community up and running. I'm not streaming currently, but I'm planning on. And
Yeah.
I'll also be putting up more videos. I haven't actually put out a YouTube video in 6 months, and I ended up taking a bunch of them down. So.
Yeah, I know you're trying to get some programs up and running for, I guess, editing.
I just on Humble Bundle, I just got a new copy of Vegas, so I got the ability to do it, and I've got OBS already set up. I just got to fine tune it for 5M because you know how fun that is.
Yeah, it's a lot of programs, but
yeah, everything social media, Facebook, Twitter, everything. It's stamped Tony P341. Type it in, you'll find me.
what Weiston is saying, you need to get on your stuff.
Control.
I'm guessing about videos.
I've got a red vehicle here.
Who's saying that?
On East Joshua
Weiss?
Road.
Listerine.
I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
This is the vehicle
No, well, it is Weiss.
Okay.
It's supposed to be Weiss, but I call him Listerine because I know the backstory
behind the name. You know the story. I was about to say, I've been calling him. Yeah, he's in the chat.
One of the founders of the community. He's the head of development. He's basically he touches everything.
Oh, okay. He said whiskey and Listerine. Okay.
Yep. He's former Navy, and unfortunately, in the United States military, they all have certain rituals and hazings. Well, unfortunately, that was his.
That was his.
That and the fact that, Weiss, if you want to tell the story about the time you boarded the boat, go ahead. But anybody that's in chat, go ahead and take the time to thank him for his service because he almost paid the ultimate sacrifice. So.
Yeah, thank you, Weiss. I appreciate it personally. So he had a close call.
He did indeed, but that is not my story to share. That would be up to him if he wants to share it.
Good.
Absolutely.
Gonna be back 10-8.
10-4.
Only shot twice for joining the
Stratum,
movie. Yikes.
Oh, is he sharing the story?
Well, he just briefly. He didn't go into detail, but he said he was shot twice.
Weiss is the one person in the Navy doesn't like getting on boats.
Did he know that before he signed up for the Navy?
No, that's the reason.
Oh, I just timed out.
You code zeroed as well?
Yeah, it said.
Last unit.
Let's see. I just hopped back into.
I got server timed out after 15 seconds.
Yeah, I got this. Yeah, failed handshake the server.
I'll be code 0.
Weiss, look into that.
He says he's running off.
341 call, be advised, we're going to have someone looking into that currently, because I'm guessing that most of us lost it.
Control to 341, be advised, all units.
10-4. 158 Tango.
158 Tango, all units. Stand by. It was a server-wide crash. I'll be restarting it shortly.
And that is our server man.
We're getting a restart.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it kicked everybody.
Yeah, go ahead and log out of 5M.
Okay.
And then they'll get on and advise us when it's ready to go again, and then we can do it.
All right, I'll hop on or hop off 5M. Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is just getting used to the CAD and everything. I always forget to look up civilian names. You gotta go to the NCIC tab.
Yeah, NCIC, and the thing is most people just type in the initial. If you're fast
Tango
enough.
to all units. Server is back online. Please
Okay,
restart
that was
5M
quick.
and reconnect.
Yep. See, please restart 5M. I've been through this enough. Through all the different communities I've been in, you got to restart it. So you can start the process early and get it going.
Right. Yep.
But yeah, if you go into the NCIC tab, it especially works if you're trying to write a citation. If most people will just hit the first letter of their name and then they'll scroll down the list. If you quickly type, like say the first 3 letters, it'll narrow it down even faster. But if you go too slow with it, then it'll try to send you to different letters.
Oh, okay. It's a little tip.
Ooh, 868 ping.
Yeah, I'm loading in now. And by the way, while we have some downtime, applications are open if you're interested in joining. It's
absolutely, but let me point this out to you folks. Putting in detail into those applications is vital.
Yeah, that will help your chances a lot.
We've been getting a lot, and I mean a lot, of applications where people are giving 1-sentence answers. Those automatically get denied. We don't look into those anymore. Pretend like you're applying for a job and you actually want to be a part of something.
Right.
You need to tell us why you want to be a part of us. Otherwise, if you're going to put minimal effort into it, then we're going to put minimal effort into bringing you on board.
Exactly. I mean, obviously, the community wants people who are going to want to patrol and be active.
We're a community that are quality over quantity. We do not care what our numbers look like. We quality people. So you need to tell us why we need you as part of our community. And the thing is if you put no effort into it, then we're going to go ahead and deny you, and then you have to wait the minimum 30 days before you can reapply. So
right, yeah.
It only hurts you. It doesn't hurt us in any way, shape, or form. We're still going to function. So you might as well do yourself a solid and put as much effort as you can into it when you first apply.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I mean, if you're giving like the shortest answer possible on the application, you're gonna get denied because it just shows you're somewhat interested, but you're not fully, interested in actually joining. So, and they're not talking about essays like a 10-page paper. Just flesh it out.
We're looking for you to give us an explanation of why you want to be, but we're looking for you to actually put some effort to it.
Weiss, I might have to type it in. Weiss is asking to put the link in the chat, but since
absolutely.
Automon,
Just do. I've got 4 different commands to do it. So go ahead and do !! DS, ! Darkshield, ! App, or ! Apply. It all point.
Okay.
I programmed them earlier.
Okay, there we go. There it is. So Tony's put some commands in the chat. The shortest one is just ! DS, and there's your link if you're interested in applying. I think, or is it still true? All departments open.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So even if you're not interested in being law enforcement.
The thing about it is everybody that comes into this community, it's a little bit unique. Everybody, before they become any other department, you first get trained as a civ. Because everybody needs to understand how civs operate. It gives you a better understanding when you roll into the game. So it's an absolute great thing that we do here. Civ training doesn't take that long, and it allows you to actually function better as a law enforcement officer, as a firefighter, all facets of the game. So it's a great thing.
10-4.
Yes, absolutely. All right.
9-4 Yankee control.
Do we need to go back 10-8?
Yeah, I'm gonna advise as soon as I get it radio clear.
9-4 Yankee.
LSPDFR. We don't need any more moderators at this time, but
go ahead.
I appreciate your interest.
10-4.
341 Paul.
Stand by 1.
Be advised, I'm just advising myself and 300 Paul are back 10-8.
10-4.
Oh, I need to change. So I need to toggle on and off the voice chat in the game for 5.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that either.
Testing. Okay, we're good.
Testing. Oh, mine still works. Never mind.
158.
Sunbathing share.
Good.
Crazy
Show me on a
Gamer
traffic
says
stop. It's
tell.
gonna be northeast, east Joshua
Ooh,
Road.
that's Don
before the
Julio
exit
right
for
there.
Route 13.
Yep.
It's gonna be on a
Slow
black
it down,
color
Donnie.
Dodge Challenger. No additional seen at this time.
Said he'll be there in a jiffy.
Not in a hurry because a Jiffy's a whole lot faster.
Oh, jiffy's another level.
Yep. That's his coined phrase. And, Donnie boy, what? Are you seeing that to the right side of me?
What are we looking at?
Do you see two coyotes sitting there
Yep.
going crazy?
Oh no, they're laying down.
Oh, on my screen they're literally all contorted. So it is what it is.
They're just laying. Oh, Wise, thank you for subbing, using your Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Deputy family. Enjoy the chat badge. If you got the Deputy star, put it in the chat. Thank you, Weiss. Appreciate it.
Throw them stars up.
Throw those Deputy stars.
Alright, now it's time
Control
to
to all
swing through the
units,
hippie
be advised.
camp. We
Control
gotta flush out
951
these-
Delta is going 10-7-10-42. 509 Delta will be taking primary at this time.
That would be Tanker of Tanks 1, John P. He is our active dispatcher.
Alright.
I've seen him in the chat.
All units, be advised. 509 Delta is going to be going 1041-10-8 as your active primary dispatch.
509 Delta, if you're watching the stream, type it out, buddy.
Type it out. Shiny Cruiser, yep. It's all clean now. Won't take long for it to get dirty though.
Yeah, by the time we hit the end of this road, it'll be dirty. Especially if we pick up the speed here.
Yeah, Boyne County needs to pave some of these maybe. I don't know. It's not a good area to live if you're trying to keep a clean car.
What's your emergency?
Oh, just had another subscriber. Tier 1. Thank you, Wary Nate. I think that's how you say your name. Or Wary Nate. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Deputy family.
He's also a member of the community.
Oh, is he? Well, I appreciate it. Enjoy your chat badge and your subscriber features, and thank you.
Hashtag DarkShield.
Hashtag DarkShield.
Weiss, if you're still in the chat, I'm still waiting on that handheld lighter.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
What's your emergency?
I would go over and talk to Bobby about it right now, Weiss. We're trying to keep this this stream family friendly, so we know we don't want to do that.
I think we just got another Dark Shield sub, Zeus. Do you know Zeus? Lakaios?
Zeus.
Thank you, man. Says Dark Shield for life.
Dispatch A12.
DarkShield fan.
Go ahead.
Show me 10-7-10-42. Marked in cab.
10-4-8-12 showing you 10-7-10-42 at 2327. Have a great night.
Oh, Nate was Rick Harrison. Okay.
Yep.
He was Rick.
Rick Harrison, the pawnbroker. And
The speeding pawnbroker.
Hey, Mr. Pawnbroker, you want to mention who made that possible for you? Because I had to step in for you a little bit earlier.
Somebody's asking you to do a burnout, but we're kind of the police.
Burnout?
If we take it, is there a track? Oh yeah, no problem, Weiss. Well, you got a lot of good guys, part of the community, so that helps out a lot.
Sir.
Hello?
Sir? Sir? Must be one of them deaf mutes and they could out and about again. We got a large population of deaf mutes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, Sandy Shores and Gene Pool doesn't go very far.
You know, this is probably not a good place to live if you're deaf.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. They say that this is actually modeled basically an exact replica of the state of South Carolina. I don't know what
yeah, it looks like certain parts. It's probably a little nicer. Population 300.
Bobby, that this literally is the state of Oklahoma.
Well, it's the state of Oklahoma. Well, all those teachers, didn't they get...
My Earl character is literally modeled just to mock Bobby, so that's how it works.
Oh, that was the inspiration behind
Yep,
behind
I
them.
did it one day just to mock him, and people loved it. That I literally just, okay. Watch this. No stream time. See you later, buddy. Nick, you ain't getting stream time. That ain't how that works, buddy. No cop baiting. We don't do that here.
10 for 158.
No baiting.
Showing you back 10-8.
Weiss, you've seen that.
Oh yeah, it's kind of dumb especially if I'm streaming, because then there's evidence.
Right.
You know, not he said, she said, like,
Right.
we got
And
video evidence, dash
I
cam.
literally used your stream to have a couple discussions with a couple people from last time you
Oh,
streamed.
you did?
Yep.
So, like, if you're doing something against rules, you're going to get caught, especially on a stream.
Yep. And I literally will ignore you.
That's the truth.
You want to be lit up and stopped by Carson, you better have earned that and done it in a legit way. You're not going to play legit RP, you're not going to get on here. That's not how this works.
Yeah, we need like a good storyline or a backstory to if you are committing crime. Because I remember with roll call, like, and you know, I haven't witnessed it here. I don't think it's as big a problem as it was in roll call, but just people escalating to the top level stuff, like shootouts all the time, and you know.
Everything that we do, we try to de-escalate. Priority timer obviously is a big thing for us.
Right. Somebody's asking any private security roles. Is that an option?
There are private security companies. Indeed, there are.
Armed and unarmed?
Well, put in a good application. I guess you'll find out.
Yeah, there you go. It's a good answer. Like, I remember when I did a couple of security videos in LSPDFR, people were saying, like, Group 6. They're talking about the lore, the GTA lore, but they do some armed stuff, so I guess it's possible.
The thing about it is, I assure you that if you put in an application, you get accepted to this community, you will not regret it.
Yeah. I agree with you. I mean, this is only my second patrol, but from what I've seen, everyone's professional. You know,
Crossing over a double yellow there, sir. Go ahead and pull it over. Yep, he's seen me.
Wilson, 1,000 bits. What the heck? Wilson, my man, I appreciate that. Keep up the great work. Thank you for support.
Challenger.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Route 68. Just gonna be east of standby.
Oh, I got kicked out.
It's gonna be east of Sonora. You code 0?
No, just in TeamSpeak. Hold on.
You got kicked out of TeamSpeak?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
Idle time or what?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah, it might be idle time because you haven't queued up your mic.
158 Tango to 341 Paul Direct.
Go ahead.
What was the reason for your stop, sir?
He crossed over a double yellow as he was entering Route 68.
10-4, I just stopped that gentleman for speeding as well. He was going 113 down Joshua.
Wow.
10-4, you want to come on and hop out with me, please?
Yeah, 10-4. What's the location?
It's going to be basically the dirt where we were at earlier today.
Hey, officer.
On Route 68.
Hey, officer, man.
10-4. I'll be en route.
Hang on 1 second, sir. I'm relaying information on the radio.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay. Officer Tony with the Blaine County Police Department. The reason I stopped you, as we were coming down Route 68, you literally came into oncoming traffic. You crossed over a double yellow to overtake a vehicle. I need to see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, just about before I hand you my information, man, I gotta let you know.
Thank you, Weiss.
Okay. Is there a reason why you didn't let me know that as soon as I make contact with you, sir?
I tried to let you know, man, but you said you were radio and shit, man.
Okay, well, just keep in mind that even if I'm radioing in stuff, you can go ahead and contact me and say, hey, just to let you know, I'm lawfully carrying a firearm. And I'm going to need to have your carry concealed permit, sir.
Yeah, I got that right here, man. Yo, let me grab this shit out, right? Yeah, here you go. Name on there, man, just to let you confirm it, is Jesus Christ, man. That dude just passed me, man. But nah, man.
Yeah,
I've
seen it.
Tyrone Williams.
Unfortunately, I had to deal with you, sir, so I can't go deal with him. All right, Tyrone Williams. All right, sir. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. My partner's going to stay at the window with you. Don't be reaching for anything.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna reach for nothing, man.
How you doing today?
How you doing,
341 Paul.
Doing good.
Man,
be advised, any units that
Just
are
out
in
for a ride today?
Area. I just had a green
man, I want to stretch
two-door
your legs,
truck
man. Just
fly
got
by
the
me on Route
You know what I'm
68 at a
saying?
high
I
rate
got
of
you.
speed.
New off the lot,
I
huh?
wasn't able to get any further details.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to break her in a little bit, man. I thought about getting the Hellcat, man, but I was like, nah, man, I ain't got the money for that shit.
Yeah. How much was the Hellcat?
But it was about 30 grand more than this one, man.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty good price jump.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I don't blame you.
It was all souped up and everything, man.
Nah, yeah, it looks good. Looks nice. Like the color.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Grove Street, you know what I'm saying, dog? Grove.
Grove Street. I got you.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. My boy. You might know my boy Trayvon Jenkins, man.
I can't take comms. No, I don't think I met him yet.
Oh man, hell.
He's a regular.
Well, you might meet him, man. Well, nah, dog, man. Like he runs Grove Street, dog, and I help him run it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, man.
Yep, well,
she be popping off.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I heard you just got pulled over before this. What's going on?
I just suspended him for 7 days.
Yeah, man. Man.
You got to watch it, man.
I was stretching legs, man. Yeah, man.
All right,
I don't
sir.
know what happened, man. What?
All right, I got two things for you. You were just stopped for doing 113 miles an hour. In my opinion, you should have been going to jail for that, but that's not my decision to make. I now have a citation for you for improper use of lane. I need you to go ahead and sign on the bottom of the citation, just like the one you just received. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just stating that you'll either pay the citation or you'll contact the courts within the allotted time frame with the number on the back, stating that you will be setting up a court date to dispute this. Also, so you're aware, you will not be driving away in this vehicle today. Your driver's license, now due to your traffic infractions, is now suspended, sir. You will have to contact the courts in order to get that driver's license unsuspended. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and hop out of the vehicle for me, please.
Man, ain't this some bullshit right here, though.
Hey, you're lucky you're not in jail going 100 plus though. So take it as a blessing.
Just face your vehicle for me, sir. I'm going to disarm you.
Yeah.
Hey, good thing is you'll get it back. Just you gotta watch the speed.
I'm about to get hit by a car here. Yep, there we go.
You alright, 341?
Yeah, let's move out of the way, dog. Yeah, you give me right here.
Yep, we're gonna go to the front.
Yeah,
of the...
come on, drop. Oh my gosh.
Right. Is there anything else on you that's gonna poke me, prick me, hurt me in any way, sir?
Pull on through, lady.
You got a gun on you.
Yeah, man. It's my Glock, man.
All right, you got nothing else besides this firearm that I feel?
Nah, man. I ain't even got my wallet in me, man. That's in my car, dog.
Okay. You got somebody you can call to come pick you up, or you want us to call you a taxi?
That's not a lady. That's a man.
Man, I could try to get my boy Trayvon down here, dog.
All right, go ahead and do that. 158. You want to take care of traffic, please?
Yeah.
Unless you got something you want to talk to him.
Well, the interesting thing is when I just stopped him, he didn't have a firearm, so he obtained one fairly quickly.
You didn't have a firearm on you?
I did.
Come on, pull through, man.
Did you advise the officer that he had a firearm?
I didn't have it when I got pulled over the first time, dog. Yeah, man, I didn't have it the first time when I got pulled over, dog. I went back to my house and got it because I realized I forgot it. That's why I turned around. That's why I asked you if I could flip a bitch.
Near the 24/7 with the.
That's why I asked you if I could flip a bitch right there on the highway.
I was like, what the hell?
Alright, 158, does that match up? You think he had enough time to go possibly procure a firearm?
If he lives in
the locals, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dog. I rent our house right there at Sandy, man. The landlord is Jeff Red, man.
Last unit.
Yeah, dog.
That's a good looking FPIE.
Sir, I need you to get on the phone. I need you to get on the phone and get your ride going. I'm going to be calling for a tow for your vehicle, and I'm going to be searching it. So, because we have to do an inventory search on the vehicle. Is there anything in the vehicle you want to let me know about before I search it?
I'm very familiar with AI doing crazy stuff.
Alright, you're probably going to need your wallet, so you're probably going to want to get that. But I'm going to go search it first, just for my safety. You stand by with these two officers.
Yeah, man. Just my fucking luck, man.
Hey, you just gotta watch the speed. That's all. They ain't trying to bust you up, but you know they're just trying to keep the town safe.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, can you come pick me up, man? Yeah, dog. I'm over here on Route 68 in Harmony, man. Yeah, dog, man.
Needs somebody to pick up his vehicle.
Man, I'll explain it in the car, man. I don't want to explain it out here, man. I'm pissed off, though.
228, Paul dispatch.
This man over here.
228,
No,
go
man,
ahead.
I'm over here, man. This man over here with his hands on his belt. I feel like I'm about to get shot or something, man. It's like the hood all over again, dog.
Hey, he
yeah, man,
RP's pretty well.
Alright, man, I'll see you in a bit.
Dispatch 341, Paul.
341.
Yo, dog, I just told you, man. Route 68 in Harmony, dog. You be able to see the lights, man. You be able to see the lights, dog. Yeah, man, I ain't tripping. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog, I ain't tripping, man. Just hurry your ass up.
So he's gonna be able to get out here.
Apparently, there's nothing.
228, Paul to any supervisor.
One 158 Tango, go ahead.
Hey, we got someone inquiring here about a ride along.
Stand by one. Both supervisors are currently tied up on the scene.
10-4.
Yo, Trayvon, man.
Oh, you got the same car?
What you doing, fool? Nah, man, he ain't got the same car as me. What this fool do now?
Hey, you gotta tell your friend watch his speed. He's going 100 plus earlier.
Man, watch your speed, dog. Yeah, man. These guys will fuck you up, bro.
You lost your license, man.
Yeah, man. I lost my license.
Now I gotta tote your ass.
All right, sir. I've done an inventory on your vehicle. You're free to leave, sir. Go ahead and both of you gentlemen hop in your vehicle. Yeah, your wallet's right there. Go ahead and hop in the vehicle, and you're free to leave. And in future, once you get your driver's license back, keep in mind that we're out here doing traffic enforcement, and if you're gonna drive like an idiot, we're gonna probably stop you and shut that down. So keep that in mind, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. Yeah, man. I ain't tripping, man.
All right, so we need to get the tow out here.
Yeah, I already called for it.
All right. Oh, I haven't seen this livery yet. Oh, that's cool.
That is the traffic enforcement unit.
Best livery in the game.
It's got the supervisor too. Yeah, looks good. Like the slick top.
708 Yankee.
708 Yankee, go ahead.
10-7, 1042.
10-4, 708 Yankee, showing you 10-7, 1042 at 2343. Have a great night.
Yeah, he does a really good job, RP.
Alright, 300, let's get back into it.
158 Tango, go ahead.
Alright, back on Discord.
10-4, showing you back to 10-8.
Hey, he does some pretty good RPing.
Yeah, he does on occasion.
On occasion.
For doing some good RP. He's actually the lieutenant in the sheriff's office, but he also plays Civ.
Yeah.
Dispatch 341 Paul.
341 Paul, go ahead.
Clear from traffic, 1 citation issued, driver's license suspended.
10-4, 341 Paul, should I show you back 10-8?
10-4.
So, Tony, did you actually put it in the CAD and everything?
Yep, marked him as suspended.
So it's just in the NCIC tab, look up the name, and suspend right there? Okay.
Yep. When it says suspend there, you just hit the toggle
Yeah.
and it'll suspend the license.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
I will do it if you have multiple infractions, because in real life, if you have so many moving violations within a short time period, the state's going to automatically do it.
Yeah.
There are specific portions of the penal code that actually indicate certain traffic laws you will get a suspended driver's license, but multiple moving infractions, every state will suspend your license. So at that point, I'd go ahead and pull up the 113 mile an hour speed limit thing. In my state, if you'd have got caught with that, you'd have went to jail and you'd have got a minimum of 3 months anyway. So
Dang.
he got what he was had coming to him anyway. I just had
Yeah,
to catch him later on.
that's pretty excessive.
Yep, in a 50 mile an hour zone, yeah, over double the speed limit.
Yeah, that's deadly speed.
Absolutely. In my state, 25 and over, you go to jail. You don't get a ticket.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that. Is it mandatory jail, or is it your...
Well, it's officer discretion, and I'll
Right.
explain that to
What's
you.
your status, sir?
The
waiting
Iowa
for
State
supervisor.
Patrol, they will actually put on their Facebook page clocked vehicles that they have
158
found in
Tango
excess
Control, you can go ahead
of
and
100
send me
miles
that
an
at the,
hour
Right.
on a routine basis, like
10-4.
almost a daily basis. They'll post a picture of somebody they caught doing over 100. And the funny thing about that is technically, according to Iowa state law, if they're doing in excess of 25 miles an hour over the speed limit, which is nowhere in the state of Iowa is over 100 miles an hour anywhere going to be reaching less than 25. But what will happen is the officer will use discretion. They will issue them a massive citation for 25 miles an hour over the speed limit. And then in the details of the citation, they will indicate what the radar actually stated. So that individual, if they decided to be dumb enough to try to go fight it in court, the judge will then say, okay, since you wanted to waste the court's time when you were speeding this...
I just had a purple Charger roll up to the station. The guy got out, kicked my car, and then drove off.
That sounds like our guy.
10-4, would you like a follow-up for it?
I did not get a maker model, so negative at this time.
10-4.
I thought you said a purple Charger.
Most likely going to be a purple Challenger.
10-4, that sounds right.
Wow. Wow.
Be advised that most likely will be Trayvon Jenkins.
Trayvon. So that was his friend who picked him up.
341 Paul, do you have a direction of travel that he was last seen in?
I'd be eastbound Alhambra.
Come on, let's drive. There we go. It's not going to tip
You can
over.
do it.
Yep. Old lady drivers in this town.
Old ladies and drunks, basically. So he went to the station and kicked the car.
Would you like a follow-up for that vehicle?
10-4.
10-4, go ahead, follow up.
I just heard that tab
It's gonna
pop
be
open.
a purple and black Challenger. Last seen eastbound on Alhambra.
Eastbound Alejandro.
The thing is eastbound would have been the other direction, and they should have flushed out. I'm not sure where they would be. They have to still be in the area, either that or and continue eastbound. So I guess we'll start working up that way, see if we can't find them.
Let's do it.
Control. Go ahead.
You show me back to 8.
10-4, showing you back 10-8.
228 Paul, same traffic.
10-4, 220 Paul.
Oh, good eyes. Good eyes.
341 Paul, go ahead.
Got eyes on that vehicle. Subject's coming down with a baseball bat. Trevor's trailer. Marina Drive.
10-4, 228 Paul, and 158 Tango. Can I have you respond to that location?
10-4. 159 Paul, control.
159 Paul, go ahead.
I just rocked up on scene.
Hey, stop him.
Stay on
10-4.
10-4, I'll...
Why do I'm running so slow? He got... Is he down?
Yeah, he's down.
Are you okay? You need medical? I saw you take a couple hits.
Yeah, he punched me right in the mouth.
Yeah, how you feeling? You need to get checked out?
Nah, I think I'll be fine. He hits like a girl, so.
Okay. Dispatch 300 Paul, we're going to need to roll medical. We got one male suspect down.
10-4-3, 300 Paul, medic 50, dispatch. Go ahead. Can I have you respond to 300 Paul's location for one suspect down at this time?
Dispatch 3.
Can we roll priority? 10-4.
Dispatch 341 Paul, I'm going to need another officer at Marina Drive at the first trailer behind the gas station.
Well, we'll get you checked out anyway. They got to come out here for...
I'll head there.
10-4, 724 Yankee, go. Dispatch. Go ahead. Could I have you respond to that location?
Can you repeat the 20, please?
341 Paul, can you advise?
341 Paul, it's going to be Seaview, or correction, Marina Drive. It's going to be just...
I noticed...
radio traffic, what?
I think they might be doing like some animation, but I see it as them doing the welding
he's getting
stuff.
another unit responding there, so I might just go back 10-8 off the scene.
Alright.
Well, guessing you don't really need me here anymore?
How was it, sir? Yeah, probably not. You can clear off.
10-4, boss.
Here, let me hook you up with some
59
shiny
full to
bracelets.
control.
Go ahead.
You
Yeah,
showed me
look all
10-8 off that
fancy.
scene, they don't really need me anymore.
10-4, 159 Paul, showing you back 10-8.
That was really stupid. What are you running for?
Man, y'all pull up, man, like y'all gonna do something, man. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna fuck their day up, man.
There and, you guys went over there and kicked this gentleman's cruiser over at the sheriff's station and then took off.
Man, bullshit, man. Can you prove that shit? That's a serious allegation you making right there. Yeah, you making what? Yeah. You go ahead and look at that camera, dog.
Hey man, why'd you, when we pulled up, you came out with the bat and started hitting the cruiser? What was that about?
This is not this
Man, cause fuck y'all, man. Y'all suspended my license.
place, I believe.
How the hell am I supposed to get to work?
You're the one driving
158
crazy, man. You can't blame. You can't put the blame on anybody but
The man's
yourself.
gotta make a living.
Well, I agree with
How the hell
that.
am I supposed to get back to the city, man?
Well, I advise not to drive so quick. Keep your license, and you still got your car.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what? All I hear is some bullshit coming out your mouth right now, man. Cause you
Nah,
feel tough,
I'm
man,
telling
'cause
you
you're an
the
officer.
truth. I'm only telling you the
This
truth.
bullshit right here, man.
What do we got?
Yeah, I got my gun on me. I don't know if that's illegal. I got my permit, man. You know that shit.
Alright, what's wrong with him?
Well, he got smacked in the face
Motherfucker.
with a taser after he punched me, so.
Yeah, man. Motherfucker hit like a damn
Hey, what's up, Nate?
Nothing, just fucking pulling that shit out of his face.
10-4, 72
Man, goddamn it, you should just hear him, man. He didn't tase me in the face, motherfucker. He hit me in the face.
Wait. I heard hit
Yeah,
in the same
he
sentence.
pistol
What the hell
whipped me
happened?
in the face. He
am
pistol
I
whipped me
able
in the
to
face
get
is
rid
what
of
happened,
all
man.
active bullets
He knocked me on my ass.
Yep.
We're trying
Well, you were attacking him, weren't you?
that out right now.
10-4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, because that
he's
motherfucker was
fine.
going to hit me. I
doesn't
knew he
need
was.
anything. He doesn't need anything up here.
Is there
A
Weasel News?
pistol whip is not gonna hurt you that bad. It won't. It will hurt, but it ain't gonna. Yeah, and then he's gonna have to see a dentist, not me.
Sort of.
Now, if you tased him in the
Yeah,
throat
man.
and he had some
Yeah,
bleed,
go ahead, stick your finger in my mouth. I think I might got a tooth missing, man. Yeah, you go ahead and stick your finger in my mouth.
Yeah, he's being a little hostile.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I don't think anyone wants to
Yeah,
stick
come on,
a.
man. Gonna spit my mouth.
I don't see anything in that mouth.
I'm gonna go
Oh, yeah, he's gonna have to see a dentist, and I'm not the best dentist. So. Alright, I'm out of here.
Look at that run.
You guys need anything or no?
Nah, he punched me, but it's like
Yeah.
a girl, so I'm not too worried about it.
Man,
Yeah, I'm all good. I was just running up to the scene.
You run like you weigh 300 pounds, dog.
Caught you pretty quick, didn't I?
Man, you got words about everything.
You wouldn't have caught my ass if I wouldn't have turned around and punched your bitch ass.
I would have tased you if you hadn't turned around.
10-4 medic is showing you back
You
to
didn't tase me, man. You pistol whipped me in the face.
That's because you were too close to tase, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had kept running, you'd got tased right in
228,
the back.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear off. Show me today.
Yeah, man, I'm sure.
10-4, 228, Paul showing you back tonight.
Alright, Tyrone, go ahead and have a seat.
All right, you all good here?
Yeah, it should be good.
724 Yankee, dispatch.
You guys originally stopped them just for the
Status?
vandalism on
Move me
the
on
police vehicle,
to
right?
41 call.
Yeah, we heard the call go out, and we were riding around Sandy, and we saw the car that was mentioned in the call in the driveway of a house over there. So we pulled up, and he came out with a bat, and he just started to run.
Alright, did he charge you guys with the bat, or?
241
Yeah, he started. We were in the car still, but he came up with the bat and started hitting the car with the bat.
241 Paul to any unit. Who was the unit that called out that they witnessed the vehicle getting kicked?
That was 228 Paul.
I think Logan can probably give you a
10-4.
ride back.
You're going to be the charging officer on this one because you were
All
the
right, that's fine.
10-4, I'll roll over to you then.
341 Paul, I'm going to need county tow.
10-4, 341 Paul, county tow is going to be 5 mics out.
158 Tango to 228 Paul direct.
And thank you, Trent. Appreciate that.
Can you come over to the scene and give 300 Paul a ride back to the original location, please?
10-4.
Alright, I got Logan coming over to give you a ride back over there so I can take this guy down to jail.
All right, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Are you my ride?
Uber's here.
All right. I don't got any money on me though. You know, just just charge the county. Why is 200 bit bedtime, man? I hear you, man. It's getting late. I appreciate it.
There you are.
All right, thanks, man.
Yep, no problem.
341 Paul to 300 Paul.
Go ahead, 341.
What's your location, sir?
Right behind you.
Yeah, I see that. All right, I just got done with the inventory in this vehicle. We got a
Delta is going to be going 10-7-1042 as your active primary dispatcher.
Yeah, he fled on foot there. We chased him, and he got in an altercation with another officer and got pistol whipped and arrested.
With this guy because he was getting
Control all units. 951 Delta is.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, good call. I was hoping we'd split up there.
Hey, 724, if you want to get, no, it's just the papers in the car and stuff like that. So
all right, Thomas.
If you want to get him to the station,
thanks
so
for the bits tonight, and we'll see you next time.
228's waiting on him.
Alright, sounds good. I was just going to ask you who's the charging officer. Alright, sounds good. Stay safe,
yep,
guys. Have a good one.
228. Yep, appreciate it. And County Tow's arriving. Excellent.
Yeah, I guess he couldn't live down getting his car or getting his license taken. Wanted to escalate it. I run Grove.
All right, let's get back to work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, it's the end of my shift.
Oh yeah, I guess it's about time. Man, that went by quick.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Dispatch 341 Paul.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and mark myself and 300 Paul. 10-7, 1042.
10-4 or 341 Paul and 300 Paul. You are both 10-7, 1042 at 00 EST.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back on Discord.
Alright, every shift begins and ends at the station, so you get a car, you gotta be at station to gear up, and at the end of the shift, you always go back to the station, mark yourself out of CAD, out of service, and a tour, then DV your vehicle.
Alright, so let's see. CAD. I need to mark myself out.
Alright, if you want to do your wrap up, I'm going to go inside and make sure they're clear.
Alright, sounds good. Appreciate it, Tony.
Absolutely. Another patrol.
Yes, sir. It was a lot of fun. Alright, guys. We're going to mark out a duty. Thanks for joining me tonight. Had a lot of fun role-playing on Darkshield. Like I said, if you're interested in applying, I'll put a link there. Feel free to do so. Fill out the form. You can apply for multiple departments depending on what you prefer. We had a lot of donators today, which let me mute that. There we go. Which much appreciated. Weiss coming in with a bunch of bits. Wilson with the big 1,000. We had new subs. Zeus, Wary Nate, Weiss, and HH with 200 bits. Had some Rubik's and CH do some bits as well. Tony P with a 15-month resub, and Rose with a 4-month resub. Appreciate it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it tonight. This archive of the stream will be going on the Overflow channel in a few days' time if you want to replay it. And I'll catch you guys on the next live stream tomorrow at 10 p.m. See you then.